Hi, and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we'll see how to save the image of a QR code or barcode that you scan via the code scanner block, and also how to control the behavior of data pulled from other apps in Clappia. There are already separate tutorials that explain how to set up the code scanner block and for pull data. This video will focus on the features that I mentioned. I'll go to my Clappia dashboard and I'll create a new app. I'll give it a name, add a section, name it on the right panel. Next, I'll click on Add Field and add the code scanner block. In this block's right panel, I'll give it a name. Just a quick recap on how the code scanner block works. In App Home, I can simply scan the code and it fills the field. If I want to capture the image of the QR code that I just scanned, then under the Advanced tab, you'll find the option Save Captured Image After Successful Scan. Simply enable this and then save it. That's all the setup required. Now, whenever a user scans a QR code or a barcode, Clappia stores not only the scanned value, but also the image that was captured during the scan. So again, in App Home, I'll scan the same code, and you can see the image has appeared here. If I submit this and open the Submissions tab, for the Submissions right panel, you can see the uploaded image on the right panel. Now, let's move on to the other feature related to pulling data from other apps. I'll go back to Design app, and here I'll enable this option. The app I'm pulling the information from is already set up over here. It is another app in my workplace and it has certain submissions to it. So over here, for the data source app, I will select the app that I just showed you and complete the remaining configuration and save it. I'm not going into the setup here since, like I said, there's already a separate tutorial that explains pull fields in detail. You can check that video, it will be linked in the description. For the scan value, I will select SKU. And it'll pull fields from the app such as the product type, brand, quantity, price. And I'll save it. Now, if I go to App Home and scan a code, again as a recap, if I go to App Home and scan the code, you can see the fields are populated automatically. You'll also notice that these fields are grayed out, so they can't be edited by the user. If you'd like users to update any of these values after they've been pulled, you can do that as well. I'll go back to Design app and open one of the pull fields. Let's say the product type. Now on the right panel, under the Advanced tab, enable the option Make this field editable. You also have the option to make the field hidden. This is useful when you need the pull value behind the scenes. For example, in calculations, but you don't want users to see it. Maybe let's say I'll keep the price hidden. Now back in App Home, I'll scan the code once again. This time you can see that I'm able to edit this field, while the other field, which was the price, remains hidden from the user. Now, besides controlling whether a pulled field can be edited or hidden, you can also control how it's displayed. Every pulled field has the options Advanced Label and Advanced Description, which lets you change the field name or the description of the field dynamically. To show you an example, I'll first add a single selector block to this app. For selecting languages, I'll mention the options one after the other, save it. I'll just place it over here before the code scanner block. Now I'll open the Advanced Label option for this pulled field. So on its right panel, I'll go to the Advanced tab, and under Advanced Label, you can give spreadsheet-like functions such as if, and, or, etc. So here, if the single selector is selected as French, then this field's label should be displayed in French, else it should be displayed in English. So to pull up the single selector value, I'll type in the single selector equals French. It should display the French name, else just say brand. I'll save it. Now when I go back to App Home, if I select French, you can see that the field name changes automatically. And if I select English, it goes back to brand. In the same way, you can use the Advanced Description to change the field description based on your own conditions. So as you can see, beyond simply scanning codes and pulling data, you can decide whether scanned codes should be stored as images, whether pull fields can be edited or hidden, and even change how they're displayed based on different conditions. If you have any questions while setting this up or on any other feature in Clappia, you can raise a support request by clicking the button over here at the top. You can select the AI assistant for a quicker solution or select any other option and our support team will get in touch. Thank you.